I know we were expecting some new developments this weekend, but some of them have failed quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the workstation.
Ah, cheese and crackers. You give them one job and they can't do it. Well, what failed then? Oh, we've got next year's regulations here coming up. Okay, weekend preview, yes, for development. Oh, the weight reduction failed. Typical. There's substantial that we're going to be dealing with changes to the chassis regulations. They shouldn't be too different in concept from what we already have, assuming they go through, but it'll still hit our development hard, whilst it might be able to invest resources in other areas of the car. Okay, thanks for that information, Carl.
You're being compared favourably against your teammate. Well done. As long as you're in the same car, they'll always be your #1 rival. So it's important to keep this up.
So, we can definitely do that. We'll get that for Monza. I would have liked it here, but it'll be ready for Monza. So, if the chassis is going to be hit hard, it might be worth doing the aero. Get the aero and the powertrain sorted. But at least we've got more MG UK wear and more energy store wear. So that's fine. We can live with that. And we get that for Italy, which will probably put us ahead of Force India about time. So, welcome along, everyone. Are we on our second one already? We are. We're on our second one already. That's incredible. So, as I said, welcome along to the Oh. Are we? It's completed 6. Are we going to take a gearbox penalty? We're going to take a gearbox penalty, aren't we? Well, that's good. Not. So just found out I've got to take a gearbox penalty. That sucks. Take a look at the points. Kimi Raikkonen, still your points leader. From Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, Sebastian Vettel, Danny Ricciardo, Max Verstappen, Nico Hulkenberg. Kevin Magnussen moves into 8th place thanks to our DNF in Hungary. We move to 9th, and we got Carlos Sainz for company in 10th. Hartley and Ericsson still yet to score. So yeah, we got a DNF in Hungary. The blame is entirely on Roman Grosjean. It is not our fault. It's all Grosjean's fault, and it'll stay Grosjean's fault. Dear me. So what? We're gonna have a new gearbox. We're gonna suffer a gearbox penalty, aren't we? Shit. Oh well. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna get practiced up, and then we'll see you for qualifying, where good knows, Lord, we are going to finish.
It's qualifying time at Spa, one of the mightiest tracks on the Formula One calendar. Long straights, up and downhill, Eau Rouge as well. This track isn't for the faint-hearted.
You don't want to say anything, Jeff? Okay, good. So yeah, we're gonna get out there. Ooh, whoa. Once the car's left pit lane. Okay, I've got to do something first. Go revert.
Track is pretty empty right now. Lots of space.
Because... well, let's be honest, folks. We're woeful. We're like Red Bull around this track. We're absolutely fantastic in one sector, but in the other 2 sectors, we are about as useless, so useful, as a chocolate fire guard. If we make it through Q2, I'll be very surprised. because we just have no speed. Although I will say one thing, I sorted Eau Rouge out. I'm no longer catching curves and sliding all over the place. Yeah, this is the sector we're brilliant in. That's someone who we got to beat, Brendan Hartley and Carlos Sainz, although I think the chance of us beating them this weekend are oh, we hit a wall there, didn't want to. We run right wide in Pouan, didn't want to. As scruffy laps go, this is the scruffiest of all laps. Now just watch that Renault behind us gain. But I'm serious, we've got no speed at all. To the line.
We're up into P7, push for P6.
I think that'll do. Excuse me. Well, we'll beat our teammate. That's something. Yeah, we got to go back out and I think there's a bit more time out on this track, so we're going to go find it. Give me a new set of supers, please. They're worth half a second to me. Thank you. Besides, I want to get the lap in because later on in qualifying, apparently it's going to rain. And then in the race tomorrow, ho-ho! It may be worth starting on intermediates tomorrow. That's better. Excuse me, Grosjean. Excuse me. You're not ruining my lap. Oh, look at all these cars. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, Gasly. Oh,
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
You've got to be kidding me, Pierre Gasly. You're crawling through Eau Rouge when there's someone on the flying lap. And you turned in, man. What are you doing? 2 weekend ends in a row, the walk of shame. I'm going to go find Gasly and punch his French face off. And above all, well, at least we beat our teammate. That's something. Pierre Gasly knew he was going out and... oh, dear. Oh, well. Back to the shop. Oh well, I've beat Stroll. That's something.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world, and yet Pierre Gasly took us out in Eau Rouge and you've spent all night fixing the car. So yeah, we're going to get ready for an absolute chaos storm today. But hopefully this will be fantastic with our setup. Where are we going? Oh yeah, there we go. Can I get anything before the race, or shall I wait? Now wait. Okay then. This could be a hell of a race, folks. So let's get it done. Get it.
In the 48 races held at Spa between 1950 and 2015, the race winner has only started from pole position on 16 occasions. Qualifying yesterday may have set the order for today.
Well, at the moment it's overcast, but I guarantee they'll be reaching for brollies soon.
As the saying goes, of course, anything can happen. And you know what? It usually does. So here we are once again at Spa Francochamps, with 19 corners, 9 to the right and 10 to the left, and a lap distance of 4.35 miles.
Look at that Spa's so big it can't fit on screen.
Around 145 miles per hour. It's a very quick circuit indeed. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Haas. They've had one retirement in the last 5 races. What do you think that says about the reliability of their car?
It's a good statistic for sure, as it demonstrates not only mechanical reliability, but consistency from both drivers as well. These are 2 of the first boxes you have to tick for any successful season.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Kimi Raikkonen's perfect lap yesterday sees him start from pole position. And
finish front row.
Line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Hamilton, Max Verstappen and Ricciardo, Sainz, Hülkenberg, Magnussen and Esteban Ocon, Grosjean, Perez, Fernando Alonso.
Please someone move us up so we got to help us out with a penalty.
Ericsson, Charles Leclerc and Poole.
Well, that was asking a bit, but oh yeah, Brendan Hartley had a penalty. He was behind me. Why not? Oh no, he was in front of me. Wow, I'm P18. Yay!
Okay, don't worry about making places into one. It's far too tight. Concentrate on a clean exit so you get good momentum down the Camel Straight.
Shut up. Right, we're going to go with this first strategy because we want to absolutely bomb it with the super softs and hope that the rain comes early enough so we can switch on to inters and then full wets towards the end. Hopefully. Oh well, time to get it. Let's go do it. There's a decent start. Now what's no, we got to run on Magnussen. No, I'm not putting my big boy pants on there. We'll do it down the Camel Straight, side by side with Kevin Magnussen down the Camel Straight. We're gonna get him. We're gonna bring Alonso with us. Sayonara, bye bye. Right, come on then. Let's get after him. Right to the back of Hülkenberg here. Ooh, wide. Here comes Magnussen again. You're not going to do it in a Pouon, are you? Oh, well, fine. I'm going to go right around the outside of Pouon. You forced me wide there. That's your fault.
Well done off the line, we're in a good position.
Good little confidence lift now. Where's Magnussen going? Where's Magnussen? We give Magnussen plenty of room. And plenty of goodbye. Did we just kill Kevin Magnussen? Oh no, here's Alonso.
The track conditions aren't improving. It's your choice as to whether you want to fit the wets next time you come in.
Alonso not afraid to do a move down into Eau Rouge. Whoa! Four-wheel drift and we kept on putting it. Alonso wants he could have the outside the corner. I'm very nice. And because I will outbrake you.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
So we get a message to Frankie. You suck! It'd be so nice if you went to IndyCar next season. That way I wouldn't have to look at your face. I don't think you like that comment. Here he comes. We'll give him the outside the corner. Oh, he thought better of it than Magnussen. We do catch up to them under braking nicely, don't we?
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Oh, right up to the back of Hulkenberg. Are you struggling in wet conditions, Nico? Come on, you're pretty good in wet conditions. If you're not good, you've got DRS coming. Oh, here comes Alonso. Can I make a suggestion, Frankie? Sit your ass back there. Oh, right up to the tail of Nico Hulkenberg, folks. Oh, run wide in Pouhon. They won't take much more of that. I've got Alonso on my tail again. But the good news, look how much closer I am to him than Nico Hulkenberg. Now Alonso wants to go outside, inside, in, out, shake it all about, Frankie. Where you going? You're going nowhere. Don't have DRS, that's
We're
a shame.
accumulating some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Oh, what a late move on Nico Hulkenberg! Caught him napping! Oh, I have DRS as well. That's very nice of you.
We'll see light rain transition into heavy within 15 minutes' time.
I think the second they decide to DRS disable, what am I talking about? Disable DRS is when we're going to make our move.
but bear with it. I don't think the track is ready for intermediates yet.
He doesn't think the track's ready. I personally think it may be ready. Here comes Nico Hulkenberg. He's bringing Fernando Alonso with him. Don't think about it into... I forgot the name of that corner. He wanted me to come in that lap. Not a chance.
Okay, you're in the top 10. We're leading our teammate by 8.0 seconds.
I'm in a dogfight here. It'll be really useful if they disable DRS right this second. Meanwhile, up the front, something's cracking off here with Bottas. Here comes Nico Hulkenberg. Oh, why did you disable DRS? Why did you disable DRS? Because you knew how good I was on the brakes.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Yes, please.
Contact confirmed.
I think Bottas is struggling in these conditions. I think everyone's struggling in these conditions, to be fair. We're dumping Hulkenberg.
Power from the engine is going to be down slightly. It's showing some minor wear.
Right, we're coming in this lap then. We're going to fit these intermediate boots on. To be fair, I think a lot of people might do that. Oh, hello. Traffic jam.
Is in for his stop.
Come on. We can beat a lot of cars out here.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
So when we come out in 5th. Good Lord, we've come out in 5th. We've got Alonso behind us.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
Haha, DRS disabled, Frankie. Now what are you going to do? You can't get past the rolling tank. You've got nothing. I love taunting Frankie. He's my rival as well. Oh, you! Excuse me.
Reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep the temps under control.
Oh, Frankie! He's putting me in the wall! Frank, what are you doing? Look at all these positions I've lost now because of you, Alonso. There's a late one on Ocon. We'll get one position back. Who's this in the pits? There's a couple of guys in the pits. So we could have been in third. Whoa, that's wide. But we got away with it. Look at the power of the... Look at these cars. How are they doing this? I guarantee it would have been in a podium position right about now. But not for Frankie. We can be neat and tidy. We can pull away from... Oh my God, Stroll's in 7th. Lance has taken his big boy pills this morning.
This rain isn't likely to go away soon. Heavy rain in 10 minutes' time.
Heavy rain, 10 minutes. Jeff, were you plugging the weather, or were you plugging one of my games I do live streams on? That was terrible, I know, folks. I apologise for that one.
The gap to the leader is 35.0 seconds.
We're staying nicely ahead of Stroll. There's some big points in offer for Williams today. Oh, here comes Stroll. Now don't be a douche, Stroll. That's it. Just stay back there. Be good boy. Rip Ericsson. Thanks for playing, Marcus.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm so glad we have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Maybe you'd like me to use all of them. Is that acceptable? Can I use it all? If Alonso didn't do what he did, I'd be on for a podium. How would that, God's name would have done that? We've gone very wide.
Our gap to the car in front is 8.8 seconds.
Who is the car in front? It's Verstappen. Actually, we don't need to use that, because we're so far ahead of Stroll, except here comes Sainz. Now, if Sainz comes, I'll let him have the place. Yeah, here comes Sainz. Lift the rears up. Oh, well, if Sainz wants it, he's going to have to fight me for it.
The turbocharger is on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum. Some information on Stroll. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
You give him one job, folks. One job, Lance Stroll. One job, Lance Stroll, and you couldn't even manage that. Rip teammate. Damn, the door is open. Whatever am I going to do? I don't care about stuff like that. I just want to race the bloody thing. Race the wheels off this thing. Here's Sainz. Let's see what Sainz does. Yeah, Sainz is coming pretty quickly, so he dropped Stroll, so I can have 7th, can't I? I can take 7th. I think 7th represents a good race around Belgium for us.
Laps of fuel remaining.
I'm so glad there's 3 laps of fuel remaining. What would you like me to do about that?
Gap to teammate behind is 3.9 seconds.
Yeah, here comes Sainz. Sainz is a fight. I'm not gonna. Yeah, have the place. Have the place. Have the place. Don't mind that you have that place. The gap to Stroll is big. That's going to save a bit of fuel as well. Honestly, if Alonso didn't do what Alonso did, we could have... Where could we have finished? It wouldn't be incomparable, say, we're probably up there with whoever that fight is in third, which is what? Verstappen, Hamilton and Vettel. Here we go then, down towards Blanchimont. Hey, I remembered the corner name. Somebody give me extra points for that, remembering that this is Blanchimont. Wow.
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap, we've got Ocon coming, but I think Ocon's too far back personally. We've beaten Alonso, that's the main thing. We're beating our teammate, that's the main thing. Yes, we let Sainz have 6 because Sainz isn't really our fight today.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.1 seconds.
Ocon is coming, but I don't think he's going to get there in time.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yes, but it's okay. I don't need 1 lap. In fact, I only need half a lap of fuel, Jeff. Shut up. Kimi Raikkonen wins the race. GG, Kimi. GG. Now the race back to the line. We've got enough for Ocon as long as somebody doesn't make an error.
There's going to be a huge downpour in the next couple of minutes.
Yeah, but that huge downpour hasn't come now, has it? It might be good for the podium celebration, but certainly not good now, is it? We went wide through Blanchimont, it doesn't really matter. We're going to come out of the bus stop chicane, which isn't really a bus stop, and we're going to take 7th place. I think from 18th, that's a job well done.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
That's a fantastic performance.
Ooh, it's a
from
Rivaderci.
Ferrari.
He's happy.
It hardly looked in doubt. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, keeping their tyre temperatures up in the tricky wet conditions was really important. There's not much grip out there at the best of times, and it's 10 times worse if you're out there on cold tyres. So the way they kept the rubber in its proper operating window...
That'll be Sainz with his 6th place finish.
Today.
Yeah, you're happy with 6, aren't you, Carlos?
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out.
Oh, so that fight was what?
today.
Verstappen, Hamilton, Bottas and
on
Vettel.
the top step once more.
So hang on, where'd Ricciardo go then? Did we beat Danny Ricciardo? On pace?
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for Kimi Raikkonen, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I have to give it to Paul. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. Meanwhile, Toro Rosso's strong weekend allows them to continue their march up the table. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
Look at that, Ricciardo finished 15th from 6th, and we finished 18th, 7th from 18th. Stroll 9th from 19th. More points for us. Yay! Lance put his big boy pants on and won. He only just held off Grosjean, Magnussen and Van Dorn as well. That could have been an interesting fight. What did Ocon get a 5-second penalty for? Oh, so we can look at the race director here. So where's Ocon? Unserved stop go. Oh, he must have hit me and oh no, he ignored yellow flags. Ah, he ignored yellow flags in trying to overtake me. What an idiot. What a donkey. Yeah, he hit Alonso as well. He had a bit of a fight, did thingy. Yeah, I think without our problem with Alonso, we lost. We might have finished behind Verstappen and company, but not much. Would have been pretty close. So Raikkonen extends his advantage of the championship over Hamilton, Bottas, Vettel. You know, we move up to 8th. Yeah, Magnussen, you suck. Might just Sainz is right behind us. I think best we can do is 7th. Look at the gap between ourselves at Hülkenberg and Verstappen, and we're still 6th in the constructors as well. So let's go back. I imagine Claire wants to have a word with us. That little Scottish minx that she is.
From your perspective,
we were better than
you're
everyone.
breaking all expectations. What's your secret? Do you think that your close rivalry has helped you out this season? You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
Yeah.
Things were close between you and your rival, but it looks like you're coming up top, doesn't it?
Alonso is good, but he's not on my level.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Thanks. Wouldn't it have been hilarious if Alonso heard that and just came up? One of the animations was he punches you in the face. Nice. Also, Toro Rosso and Alfa and Sauber have maxed out. Oh, look at McLaren, Renault, Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari, Force India and Haas's rep go down. Is it because I whooped your boys in a inferior car in the rain? I whooped you so bad they're calling me Schumacher.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.
Nice, we've got 1,000 points to spend. I know what I'm spending it on then. I know what I'm spending that on. I'm spending that on this. And I've got, what, 471 points left. What can you buy with 471 points? Absolutely nothing! Can't even buy an engine upgrade to make our engine the most powerful engine on the grid. That's stupid. Oh well then, that's everything. How's alright thingy doing? We're at 64, so we're alright. I think we can get it through Monza. How many races is Monza at? Excuse me. Where are we at with Monza? Monza's race 14. If I can get it through Singapore as well, that would be useful. So that's everything. Hope you enjoyed that. I know I enjoyed that ride in the rain. I'm pretty sure the crowd enjoyed that race in the rain, didn't they? Wow, tough from the crowd. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Monza for the next video.